Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're going to go back to the Foro DiDi show by The Warning, and we're going to pick up where they start playing The Sacrifice and 21st Century Blood. The Sacrifice, of course, being the last track on Chapter 2 on their album Queen of the Murder Scene, which is a concept album, if you're not familiar. We're about the midway point on the album. There's a prologue song and then 4 chapters of 3 songs apiece. But just to confuse things, we're only doing 2 songs at a time of this concert. And so even though they're featuring the entire album, just because 2 songs is enough to just stop and contemplate afterwards. There's such great songs to listen to. Not just the writing, but the performances are always a lot of fun. So with that, Adrian, I assume you haven't jumped ahead on me on this concert, right?
No, I haven't.
Okay, that's good. All right, let's head on into it.
By me.
Please don't hide from me. I see through the fake smile that you've been wearing around. Don't lie to me.
Well, it's a formula I've seen before. It starts with Danny singing softly and playing guitar. Then it gets a little bit heavier, a little louder, and then it explodes.
Yeah, that's a good that's a good way to put it. What I noticed is this is the third song on the album that I can recall off the top of my head where when they go to the chorus, they go to some completely unexpected chord. Key, that is. Not chord, but key. And there's something about that chorus that reminds me of the late 70s. The whole scene, maybe the pub scene from the UK or no telling. The chords that they used in the chorus just kind of threw me back to something and I couldn't quite put my finger on what it was. It was real nice. There are all kinds of things going on this album. There's a lot of the Queen of the Murder Scene having a lot of discussions with either herself or with the Grim Reaper or other versions of herself or the guy she's killing or, just various people that there's not a whole lot of other characters there. And yet there's a lot of conversation to be had. And the guy dies early. So, it's going to take
you notice Allie's bass? It was like, I guess it had glitter on it or something? Or?
A lot of her basses, not the white one. But the others, they tend to have a little bit of glitter. That one certainly does. Was that the purple? I should take another look at that quick.
I think it was purple.
Okay, so if it's the purple one, then that's the one that she had in the Gear videos we looked at a long time ago.
Yeah, it could be.
Makes sense. By now we know the man is dead, but it almost seems like she's still talking to him.
I think that happens in the story. She kind of talks to the man after he's dead.
Oh, yeah? Okay, well, that would explain it then.
Yeah.
It kind of seems like that's what it is, but I don't know for sure. All right, well, let's continue our look at this part of the concert with 21st Century Blood, which we've seen a lot, and including the music video, and it's always fun.
Y muchas caras nuevas, bienvenidos. Quiero ver si pueden cantar estos días conmigo. ¿Está bien? ¿Lo intentamos? 2, 3, 4. ¡Yeah! A ver, ahí va, una vez más, si se puede. A ver. 1, 2, 3, 4. ¡Yeah! ¡Ay, qué bonito! Muchísimas gracias. Una última vez. ¡Yeah! With the new generation, participate and another problem to be solved. With the round makers turning, waiting for the moment, ready for
a pretty cool intro to the song. They just try to get the. It seemed like they were trying to get the audience to like.
Yeah, that was definitely an add-on up at the front there.
Yeah, and then they just break right into this, 21st Century Blood.
Yeah, which was really nice. What I liked about this particular one is I could see Dani up close while she was ripping out the whole solo. She could just follow along her hands and what she was doing and everything, and it was quite fun to be like, oh, okay, all right, I see what she was doing there. All right. That was the best part for me. Anyway, checking that out.
They had the video behind them, seemed to be telling the story as well.
Yeah, that was their official music video. So we actually did take a look at that a long time ago. I love the glares at the end because the whole song is about, hey, you guys are screwing things up here. We have to live on this earth too. Look at all the stuff going on. But that was but one subject in the song. There were many. It was complicated. It was quite a statement. Again, it's great watching them perform this show at this point in time. I think they're really killing it. Of course, they have the audience in their hand, which I think was pretty routine at this point. In fact, I haven't really seen a moment yet where they didn't have the audience in their hand. So that's always a good sign. That takes us just about to the halfway point of this concert. So we will look forward to continuing it in the very near future. And if you have other suggestions for us, folks, please leave those below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed our presentation, please subscribe. All right. Thanks so much for joining us, and we'll catch you on the next one. All right. Take care, folks.
See you all later.